Hello guys, welcome to this third video in this Blender beginner tutorial series. Today we'll be adding color to the house we built the last video. In order to do that, we are going to first start by I'm gonna switch off those normals there. Here. What we need to do first is to add the UVs, because we are going to be using textures to do this, and UVs are coordinate maps, so the software knows where the textures go in the geometry. So to do that, we are going to do something called as mark seams. It's like the blueprints for clothing. I don't know if you ever seen one of those. They have those little sewing marks in which the parts of the cloth are sewed. So we're going to do that by pressing Ctrl E. We choose mark seam, and now you can see the outline among the edges of our selection. We are going to do the same for each part. Ctrl E, mark seam. If we had the mirror modifier on, this could be done by just 1/2 of the work, but I'm not gonna do all that now. I'm just gonna do it traditionally. There we go. Now this mark seam, mark seam, mark seam. Now I need stop just for one moment. Ahora sí. Welder. Now we have to do the same for the roof. This is very basic way to do it, so it's just for you to get used to working with seams. Otherwise your textures will look horrible. Control E. Let's get these windows out so we can mark the seams there. Control L, remember, to select the whole object. Remember, you choose one vertex, press Control L, and it chooses the rest of them. Sorry. We mark this seam, then I'm gonna use that little trick I showed you last video. Cursor to selected, selection to selection to cursor, keep offset, otherwise it's gonna merge all those vertices together. Cursor to selected, select to cursor, offset, there we go. Selection to cursor. Well, this one didn't work as well. Oops. There we go. And I'm gonna fix the door a little bit. There we go. The roof didn't catch so well. I don't know what I've said. Sorry. There we go. Now, oh, yeah, I'm gonna do this as well. I almost forgot the frame of the door. Mark seam. Mark seam. Oh, messed up. Mark sharp. Mark seam. That's it. I missed this one. Mark seam. I'm learning to use 3D Max and I'm mixing the hotkeys all the time. Mark seam. If I were to select the whole object in vertex mode and I press mark seams, it will mark seams on every edge, on every junction, of the object, and that is not what I want. I want it to have the shape that I want. Mark seam, mark seam. No, esta no. This one, not this one, not this one. I think I'm gonna check it just in case. Sometimes it gets confusing even in wireframe. I think we're about ready. I missed this mark seams. There we go. If you press B on your keyboard, oh, something's not working here. Well, wait, what is going on? If you press Alt on your keyboard, you get this lasso selection. It's useful when you want to pick that one vertex and you have many around it. There we go. We get this back to where it was. We get out of wireframe. I guess that's completely fine. Well, let's go. We choose all the vertices and we are going to do an operation called unwrap. If you press U on the keyboard, you'll get this UV mapping menu for the unwrapping. You can choose between different types of unwrap: cube projection, cylinder projection, sphere projection, project from view, which will do the operation from what you're seeing on the viewport. We're first gonna choose unwrap. We come here, we get out another window, and we change it to UV image editor. It's going to show you some render result. You close that and you get something is not right here. When you get these quads here, when you unwrap, it's because you didn't I forgot the windows. See? And the software unwrapped it just like that. Mark seam, mark seam, mark sim, mark sim. There we go. Whoops. Now we're done. There we go. Let's see if this time it does it well. Yeah, that's it. Here's my window, all broken. Here's my other window. Did it right? See, I've messed this one out. I will clear that seam and that seam and that seam. Let's do this more dynamically. You have to be careful though, or you may end up messing up. Clear that seam, clear that, clear that. It's some, you can imagine this on a larger model is not done like this, otherwise you end up crazy. I don't know, there is something wrong. It's not selecting. I'm gonna check it out later. There we go. Now let's roll again. There we go. See, now they're all equal. Well, this is one way to do it. You have Smart UV project, which separates everything into islands. See? When you're dealing with these cubical structures, I think this works for the better. See, I have everything nicely like separated, so to speak. See, I have the front, the back, sides of the house, the roof panels. Let's see which ones are from the roof. This is the roof. Let's see. Well, for this video, I guess that is it. And in the next, we'll be proceeding to. Oh, I forgot a seam here. Let's mark it. Mark seam. Unwrap Smart UV project. And it didn't make a difference, but just in case, I would like to know what that is. Well, in the next video we'll be proceeding to the texturizing of the model. So see you next time.